Sup, you fools! Mad is United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Norway. Once again, round 2, heat 2 for Melodi Grand Prix. I am quite excited about this one because last week's heat 1 was fantastic, in my humble opinion. Lots of good songs showing that Norway really is in it for the medal, right? But that's just my opinion. Of course, you're allowed to disagree, but I thought it was a fantastic first semi, and I try not to have high expectations for the second one, because, that's how it goes, then I'm disappointed. But 4 more songs have been released by the broadcaster. I'll listen to them right here, right now, for the very first time, and I don't know what to expect. I'll also share with you my personal ranking based on my first impression. I'm always allowed to change it because that's my first impression. Anyway, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's jump right into it. Here are my top 4 and my reaction. Let's talk Eurovision. Oh dear, this is like 50s sound. But I'm always a fan of a good saxophone, so let's see. Oh man, it is. It is rough when you're trying to do music that's almost 70 years old and not make it at least a bit more relevant in the year 2021. And I think that is my issue here. The lyrics are quite cheesy. I mean, what does he say? My faith is okay, my color is okay, my life is okay. No way. Owen, I gotta say, it sounds a little bit like a wedding singer to me. And I do believe, I just read that earlier, that he actually represented Norway previously, like over 30 years ago. Oh god, interesting comeback. The song in itself is a song about acceptance. I love the idea behind that. Great, but the song, that's not okay. It's not okay. Okay, so first thing that stands out to me here is, I get all the songs are auto-tuned in studio version, but this one is really auto-tuned. The voice at times barely sounds human. It's going a little bit down the R&B route. I'm getting a tad of Justin Timberlake here, even in sync to a certain extent. I'm not quite sure if I'm excited about the execution. There are parts about it that are okay. It's kind of smooth without being like, whoa! I'm trying really to get into it and be excited about it, but I'm struggling really getting into the song overall. It's done well, it feels fairly modern and kind of relevant, but maybe not quite enough for me. Yeah, I think that is what I'm missing. Psycho, it has no proper hook or personality, and that alone kinda is what I'm struggling with. Is that the song that I'm like, yeah, I want to vote for it? No, I probably wouldn't turn it off, but I wouldn't necessarily pick up the phone either. Aww. See, it's that Nordic sound that I have a soft spot for. It's very folksy, it is borderline country, maybe it's Nordic country, I don't know. In Melodi Festivalen, songs like that have virtually no shot. We get that kind of style, so I don't expect much either here in terms of success. But I gotta say, I find it quite charming. I don't know what she's singing, I should have looked it up first. But if you asked me, I feel as it sounds a little bit like belonging. Like I'm home, I'm comfortable, I'm safe, if that makes any sense. But then again, I could be totally misinterpreting it and she's singing about having a hangover after having too much rum and coke. I don't know. Probably the most genuine entry so far. It is not fireworks, it is not very in your face, it's just really down to earth. And for that, I give it a round of applause. I actually quite like it. I get it, it's not gonna go too far, but it's sweet. The I can't talk. The chorus is fun. It's quite catchy, and the song overall is quite upbeat. I hate doing this. I hate doing this, comparing it to last year's effort. It's always an unfair thing, but you can't help it to draw parallels because, you know, it just happened less than a year ago, basically, and she did so well, Raylee. Wild, to me, had an immediate hook, a fun tribal sound, maybe had a more instant, like, grab you factor. It was a little bit more memorable than this one, but this is not bad. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's a really good, pleasant pop song. Maybe it doesn't have the distinct sound that I was maybe hoping after listening to Wild. Again, not fair to compare it. But what I do like, and it seems to be happening a lot in the national finals already, 80s sound, 80s retro sound, it's being served here. Still sounds modern enough though, but that is my favorite part because I love 80s music so much. So yeah, I kind of like this. Hero, probably not the most unique song title. 2008, 2015, even Bonnie Tyler sang about it, so there is a lot of that out there. But overall, no, I do find the song quite good, and I think I love Raylee's stage persona, so I think she'll sell it really, really well. So it's good. There you have it, my friends. My personal top 4 based on the studio version. We'll wait what the live performance is going to bring. There will be 2 pre-qualified entries that are going to perform as well. I will say overall, probably the first semi is a tad stronger than this one, and I feel okay and good about my ranking. But again, the fan favorite from last week didn't make it through. I would assume Raylee is the fan favorite. I deliberately stayed away from it because I don't want to be influenced by people's opinions before listening to this. So, but yeah, I think Raylee is the one to beat here, rightfully so. But that is just my opinion. What do you think? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section, and I'm moving on to my next video. Have a good day. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye.